A group called the Ukraine Relief Network took action after seeing thousands of Ukrainian refugees fleeing their homes due to the war. The group's co-founder, Flores, was moved when he learned groups of refugees were running out of food and clothing, with some even being stuck in sub-zero temperatures. He tells us how they offer support to Ukrainians while their homeland is being invaded.
We founded this network through these nodes, like just people, community leaders who are trustworthy, who we can wire money to, and they literally instantly dropped money to the volunteers in the electronic wallets, which is amazing, and they can go out and buy food and get some gas to get to the border. Then the next wave was evacuations. It was we found a bunch of volunteers who had minivans or small buses, and they would just go into, let's say, Kiev, right? And they would ferry out 20, 30 people at a time and take them to a train station or to a village or to somewhere where they can get a bus, for example, to go to the border. So it's sort of several waves of those things that we've been doing, and it's in the hundreds for sure, that the people that we've helped.
Over 4.5 million Ukrainians have fled their nation. How do you help them resettle?
You know, that's a very good question. That's sort of the next phase of developing these centers, is because what we want to do is we want to offer a safe place. We want to offer a place where people can get some emotional, spiritual support, some clothing, some food. And what we're doing, we're plugging in other organizations, right? They can resettle them, maybe repair their apartment building, maybe find them a place to live. That's why it's called the network, is that we want to not just be us, but be a network of organizations that synergistically work together to help refugees get back to normal, whenever that is.
The UN refugee chief fears a long, drawn-out, more localized conflict in the future. Are you in it for the long haul?
Absolutely, absolutely. I grew up there. I grew up in Russia. I lived in Ukraine, and I know for a fact this is going to be a very, very long conflict, and even longer period to just get back to normal. I mean, whole cities have been destroyed. This is literally the biggest humanitarian catastrophe since World War II. So we're definitely staying.
And how can people help out through your organization?
Thank you for asking. You can just go to the ukrainereliefnetwork.org website, and you'll see stories. You'll see the people that we help. You can just press a button. You can text to give. You can also follow us on our Facebook group, Ukraine Relief Network, and you'll see just remarkable, from the ground, everyday updates of people we've helped.